With a new political administration on its way in November, some major developments are at risk. Why? Because rezonings, city properties, and a number of projects change up neighborhood development. And whether or not those things can happen is decided heavily by the City Council. ULURP, Uniform Land Use Review Procedure, is a necessary application plenty of developers must go through before a project can begin in New York City. The application process takes around 7 months, going from community boards all the way up to the City Council. Now, with a new political administration on the horizon, we could be getting new City Council members who will decide whether to give projects the green light or leave them dead in the water. Election years usually bring a sense of urgency in getting approval for developments, zoning changes, and other necessary permits, but the pandemic has upped the ante. The city suspended its ULURP proceedings for 6 months in 2020, resulting in a backlog of applications. Some developments, like Two Trees Management's massive River Ring project, got their applications certified on time and are already under review for approval. The project got Community Board 1 recommended approval within a month of submitting its application, and its developers hoping to get it through the full approval process by the end of the year, as next year's City Council members could bring greater challenges if negotiations fall to them. However, 22 planned developments missed this year's rezoning application deadline and will have to wait until the new year for review, meaning the new City Council and mayoral elections will have already happened. One project with a future now in flux is Innovation QNS, a massive $2 billion plan to build a 2.7 million square foot mixed-use complex in Astoria. This mega development would span 5 blocks and include a mixture of housing and retail space, but first requires rezoning approval to launch. Other major developments that have to wait for approval in the new year include a 116,000 square foot commercial building in Brooklyn at 1160 Flushing Avenue, multiple Brooklyn residential buildings with over 100 units each, and a 1 million square foot waterfront complex in Astoria. Whether or not these projects get approved could show the industry what to expect from the City Council for at least the next 2 years. Check back with The Real Deal for updates on which projects make it and which ones don't in 2021 and the new year.